Hi, friends. Oh, wow. Oh, just realised I'm still on the landing page. You wouldn't be able to see what I'm wowing at. Okay. So, like, by different. Oh god, it's full volume. A little bit busy at Sydney. A milk run today. And it's causing severe problems with my performance in the sim. Bob, how's it going? Here we go. The performance is not very nice at the moment. Let me just write some stuff down. I don't know what it is at the moment. What am I doing? It's been a while since I've blown on that sim. Wow. Shit performance. Worse than it usually is. That might be because of the traffic, I guess. Hello, James. You should come flying with us. Just at least to Brisbane. It's only an hour and a bit. Scenery's quite... Considering when it was released, it's sort of inaccurate, because these three cube things here have not been there since probably about 2010. Me too. I wanted to fly something a little bit different than the usual sort of Jetstar, Virgin or Qantas on Milk Run. Not that we're actually going to be participating that much in Milk Run because we're going to North, but anyway. That's the wrong screen. It's really not having a great time on performance today. Also, there's levels missing off this car park. There's an extra 4 levels on that car park now. That has been there for quite some time. Yeah, GS6 didn't want to work for me. I don't know why. The stairs wouldn't show up, nothing, the tug's there, but whether it works or not is another story. I'm going in the opposite direction of Milk Run Monday because I didn't want to really participate that much. So I figured we'd go north. There's only so many times you can fly to and from Sydney and Melbourne, isn't there? Going on, there's a traffic jam. Something landing? Yep. I think that might... Is that Darren? That might be Darren. Bloody ad. Nope, not Darren. Where's Darren? Oh, Darren's still... Oh. Darren's ages away. I'm not going to wait for Darren. V-Pilot isn't working? Isn't it? Oh yeah, you're not there. Did you update it? I had to update mine. It was quite outdated. still in the climb. Terrible performance. Like, worse than usual. And I don't know why. Anywho, what am I looking for? Working now? 1, 2, 6, 2, 5. No? Doesn't want to work? Oh man. Okay, apparently. Actually, it's not got the. What's going on there?
Cloud scattered 3,000 feet. Temperature 2 tree. QNH 1021. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Foxtrot. Time check, 0810 and a half.
Afternoon, this is Qantas 427.
Qantas 427, a very good afternoon to you. Clearance available.
Qantas 427, a firm position Echo 36, Fox and Bulls, clearance please to Melbourne.
Qantas 427, cleared to Melbourne by Wollongong, flight plan read, got the Abbey 3 departure off 16 left, climb via the SID 5000, walk 4303, departures with approach 124.4.
Qantas 427 is cleared to Melbourne via Wollongong, Albert 3, departure on 16 left, initially 5000, scope 4303, departures on 124.4, Qantas 427.
Qantas 427, g'day.
I wonder if it's
Jet 5783 vacated Bravo 8 for A4 correction 57.
Jet 783, taxi up to Jetstar domestic via Bravo Cross 25, g'day.
Bravo cross 25 to the bay, g'day, Jetstar 783.
That GPS position, chuck that in there.
Sydney Tower 7822 at holding point 16, Alpha 116 right, ready.
Southern Air 22, number 2
I'm
for
really
departure.
getting annoyed with the performance
Number
already.
2, 7822.
Not much I can do about it though, apart from get a new computer. Alright, fuel. 25, please tell me this is in kilos. Yes it is. 25, 727. Payload, we got 288 on the nose. Too much? Apparently that's too much. Oh yeah, by about 11. Oh well, we'll just go with 276 then.
Qantas 737, Sydney Tower, line up and wait.
Block.
Sydney Tower, was that directed for corner 737 for lining up?
Affirm.
Roger that, lining up, corner 737.
He's a bit slow, this one.
I always have this thing where this doesn't come up, and I can't remember what it is that causes that. Whether it's the... I don't think it's the IRS's, there's something else. And it's a really simple thing, and I always forget what it is. I do not remember. That's fine, that's fine. So everything's fine up there.
Great, Qantas 442 request taxi, sorry, correction tower, Qantas 442 request taxi with Foxtrot.
Qantas 442, taxi Foxtrot via Charles. Qantas 737, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, contact approach airborne, have a good flight, g'day.
Clear for takeoff, Qantas 737, airborne 1244. Good day.
Right, Charlie, to Foxtrot, Qantas 443.
Alright, let's start putting some,
Sydney Tower, good evening, Moonraker 553 Papa, requesting clearance to Brisbane, please.
553 Papa, you are cleared to Brisbane via entry plan route, Kevin 6 departure, entry transition, runway 16 left, climb via the SID 5000, squawk 6004, departures with approach 124.4.
Clear to Brisbane by entry plan route, Kevin 6 departure, runway 16 left, entry transition, maintain 5000, squawk 6004, departures with 124.4 and via Bay 85 Moonraker at 55 3 Papa.
55-3 Papa, g'day. Southern Air 22, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, Southern Air 22.
Papa Alpha Yankee, clear to land, runway 16 left.
Clear to land, 16 left, Papa Alpha Yankee.
What am I forgetting? I always do this. Where I put the aircraft into cold and dark and then I can't remember how to get the friggin' ACARs working.
Southern Air 22, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, contact approach airborne, have a good night, g'day.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16, Southern Air 22, thanks.
Again, I can't remember though. Maybe it's just that the IRS is meant to be aligned. Ground just popped on, did it?
Qantas 442, ready.
1, 2, 6, 5.
Qantas 442, behind the departing 737, line up and wait.
And delivery.
Behind the departing 73, line up and wait, Qantas 442.
Right. Changing that again. 1338. Everyone's coming online.
Sydney delivery, good evening, Rack 619er with information Foxtrot requesting clearance to Brisbane.
Rex 619, Sydney delivery. Good day. You are cleared to Brisbane via intra-flight plan route. Kevin 6 departure, runway 16 left. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 6025, and departure frequency 124.4.
Rex 619 is cleared to Brisbane.
Here's the IRSs.
Entra Kevin 6 departure, runway 16 left, climb maintain 5000. Departure frequency is 124.4 and squawking 6025.
Rex 619.
New delivery, very good evening to you, Cathay 87. Request Airways Brisbane.
Cathay 87, Sydney delivery, g'day. You are cleared to Brisbane via intra-flight plan route. It's actually Cathay 87, standby.
Standing by.
Cathay 87, you are cleared to Brisbane via intra-flight planned route. Sydney 2 departure, runway 16 right. Climb via SID to 5000, squawk 4445, and departure frequency 124.4.
Brisbane, the end for planned route. Sydney 2 departure, 16 right, 5000 in the altitude, 4445 on the squawk, 1244 for departures. Cathay 87.
Cathay 87.
Alright. Yeah, now we can do this. Maybe I should have not had the IRSs turned off. Perhaps I should have left them on.
And Rex 619 and Cathay 87, contact Sydney ground 126.5 when ready for push.
P87. Let's call it 0530 in just under 9 minutes. And time 1 hour and 6 minutes. Oh, look at that. The old alerts worked this time. G'day, Brody. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Here's for the sub. Very rare that we get to hear the alerts anymore. Alright, so that's that. Connect that. Let it do its thing. Alright, so we're going 16 right. Departure. Right, City 2. Let's chuck this over to ground and put in tower as well. Good. That's Cathay 87. Cool. Does that actually... No, it didn't. Hang on. I actually have to press the send button and get the route. Otherwise I'm not going to be going anywhere. 16 left. Ha!
Station Sydney information Golf now, current change is wind 1209 knots, clouds view 3500, temperature 22. Sydney information Golf.
I was going to try and take left, but doesn't matter.
Sydney ground, good afternoon, Qantas 427.
Qantas 427, Sydney ground today.
Qantas 427, Echo 36, request push and start.
Cool. Should give us everything we need on there. Performance.
Qantas 427, push approved.
Push is approved, Qantas 427.
Ground today, Moonraker 553 Papa, Bay 85 reverse, push and start.
3, 5. Next.
Moonraker 553 Papa, Sydney ground today, push approved.
Push approved, 553 Papa.
That's everything we need there.
Sorry, 553 Papa, can I get your call sign once more?
It's Moonraker, High Flight Malta.
No worries.
Shame we can't play some music on the stream anymore. We played the theme from Moonraker. Alright, 5,000 on there. Put them on. What was that? What was the V speed? 158. Oop. 68. Alright, cool. That we don't need. Put that on. That we don't need. They're all fine. That was already on. Alright, cool. Leave that as it is. Oh man. Really annoying me that I'm only getting 15 FPS. P3D is using 70 to 80% of my GPU, and then OBS is using another almost 10 of that, so it's leaving very little. I don't know if there's something else maybe using.
Sydney ground, speedbird 1174, stand 54 international 6, requesting push and start.
The Billy Crew's hiding now? Yeah, we've been...
1174, push approved.
We've been on YouTube for a little bit over a month. About a month now. We tried it through February and then figured that this is where flight simmers get their content anyway, so...
Sydney ground, Rex 619, we're at domestic 40, information Golf, ready for push and start.
619, push approved.
Push approved, Rex 619.
Oh, this is that... no, we don't want to release that yet, we want to close things first. Close, close, close. Apparently that... Is that going to release and close at the same time? Doesn't look like it. We'll just close all. How about we do that? That's the easier way. It's in this ridiculous track in this library called Whoopsie. Skip it. What? Let's get rid of the tail stand. Stairs. And before I get rid of the GPU, I've got to actually put the APU gens on. As such.
Ground G'day, Qantas 146, looking to go to Bay 4.
Qantas 146, Sydney ground today, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, hold short of Foxtrot.
Bravo, cross 25, hold short Foxtrot, Qantas 146.
Let's chuck it back onto the 8.
Sydney Ground, good evening. Jetstar 537, Bay 55, request pushback.
I think it's
Star
still
547, push approved.
Pushback through Jetstar 537.
I think on a 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Why is the tail stand
Qantas
still
427
there?
for taxi.
Qantas 427, Squawk Charlie.
That's... V-pilot peaking again.
Yes, again for Qantas 427.
Qantas 427, Squawk Charlie.
Timo Charlie, surfer as Qantas 427.
Hopefully that's not going to peak in the audio again.
Qantas 427, stand by, you just got a Rex in front of you there.
Chile Qantas 427, do you see mode Charlie active right now?
Qantas 427, AFM, I can see you.
I had to turn the volume on V-pilot almost all the way down to stop it from hitting the red band on OBS. I don't know why it does that. Alright, everything gone now? Yes.
1174, first taxi, runway 16 right.
Ceded 1174, thanks. Information Golf, current taxi, Golf, Alpha, Alpha 1 holding point, runway 16 right.
Golf, Alpha, Alpha 1, holding point 16 right, Seabed 1174.
Oh, hopefully I have the chocks in, hey.
427 as well for taxi.
Qantas 427, stand by, you just got a Rex in front of you.
Rose standing by like 427.
And Sydney Ground, Rex 619, we're ready for taxi.
Rex 619, thanks very much. Can you accept an intersection departure there from Golf? Correction, sorry, that was a mistake. Read the wrong flight plan there, thought you were Qantas.
Rex 619.
Sorry, Rex 619, read the wrong flight plan there. Taxi Golf, hold short of Bravo.
Golf, hold short of Bravo, Rex 619.
Rex 619, apologies, one of those days, hold short of Charlie, please.
Hold short Charlie, Rex 619.
Who am I talking to again? Round.
Qantas 427, follow the 737 Rex on Golf. Taxi Golf, hold short of Charlie.
Follow the 737L's 16 Delta holding short of Charlie, Qantas 427.
And then I miss my opportunity to talk. Because I'm guaranteed when I press the button someone's gonna talk again. Rangaday Cafe 87 stand 3, we've got Golf, request push.
Cafe 87, Squawk Charlie.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Break Qantas 146, taxi Bravo to the bay.
Bravo to the bay, thanks very much, Qantas 146.
Station calling Sydney Ground unreadable.
Didn't even hear that guy first time.
Also, that station calling is unreadable.
And Jetstar 537, received Golf, request taxi, runway 16 right, intersection Bravo point.
Jetstar 537, thanks. Are you facing north or south?
Jetstar 537, we are facing south, so we can take a right turn right up to Bravo point.
No, stand by. Break Rex 619, taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short of Bravo 10.
Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo 10, Rex 619.
Qantas 427, taxi Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short of Bravo 10.
Charlie closing runway 25, 40 hours, Bravo 10, Qantas 427.
Main Rico 553, Papa, ready for taxi. 67.
GSX really doesn't like me today.
553 Papa, taxi Charlie, hold short of Foxtrot.
Charlie, hold short, Foxtrot, 553, Papa.
Okay,
Just now 537, taxi Bravo 4 holding points, runway 16 right.
Taxi holding point Bravo 4, runway 16 right, thanks, just up 537.
Cafe 87, thanks. Push approved.
Approach approved, Cafe 87.
Speedbird 1174, you're able to make an intersection departure from Foxtrot on your right there.
Yeah, I could do that. Speedbird 1174.
Speedbird 1174, cheers. Foxtrot holding point, runway 16 right, contact tower 120.5, good night.
Foxtrot holding point 16 right, no, town 205, Speedbird 174.
Locking gear. Don't know that I'm tanked engine. Hang on, let me check that.
America 553 Papa, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25.
Yep, tanked engine.
Bravo 10 holding point,
man.
runway 16 left, give way to a Jetstar A320 on Bravo 4.
Taxi Bravo, and then Bravo 10, 1 cross 25 for 165.
We're going tail left. What am I missing? Some lights. Hang on. Where am I missing them? I don't even know, actually. Emergency lights.
619, taxi Bravo 10 holding point, runway 16 left, brake Qantas 427, follow the Rex 737 Bravo 10 holding point, runway 16 left. Sorry about that.
Just follow the Boeing 737L for Bravo 10, runway 16 left, Qantas 427.
Apologies, Rex 619, just sorry, I said 16 right there, it's 16 left.
Started will.
All the way to holding point Bravo 10 for 16 left for Rex 619.
Rex 619 and Qantas 427, you can both contact tower 120.5, have a good evening.
Have a tower, have a good one, cheers.
Bravo 427.
Ah, that's where it is. Got it. So, are we just not gonna turn? What? Oh, I see how it is. You're just going to turn on a dime. No worries. Everyone see the video for GSX and MFS?
Moonraker 553 Papa, taxi Bravo 10 holding point, runway 16 left, contact tower 120.5. Good night.
Over 10 holding point.
Pretty sure Menzies still handles Cathay. I don't know about cargo actually. Might be different. know what I didn't do? Charts.
Set parking brakes.
That one is probably all I need for this.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right. Thanks. I'm still talking to ground, aren't I? I'm gonna turn this music off for a minute because it's annoying the shit out of me. Ground Cathay 87, we are ready for taxi.
Cathay 87, thanks, taxi, Alpha 1, holding point, runway 16 right, contact tower 120.5.
Alpha 1, holding point 16 right, and tower on 1205. Cathay 87, cheers. Zero 5. And who are we talking to after that? 1244. Oh man, I think my computer's dying. I have symmetrical takeoff? Possibly. Depends how long I faff around for at the holding point.
53 Papa, line up and wait, runway 16 left.
Line up and wait, 16 left, 53.
No, that's not right. 124. Oh. Anything coming? Doesn't look like it. Target 8 Cathay 87 Alpha 1 ready for departure.
Cathay 87, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Assigned heading 170. Contact Sydney approach airborne. Have a good flight. G'day.
Clear takeoff 16 right, assigned heading 170, and we'll contact departures airborne. Cathay 87, cheers.
553 Papa, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Traffic is the Cathay departing on 16 right, break, Cathay 87. Traffic is departing off 16 left.
I will keep an eye out for him. He's a bit of a troublemaker. Cathay 87.
16 left, clear for takeoff, and we'll look out for a buddy there.
Go. Good to get out of Sydney and get out of this shit performance. It's so bad right now.
V1.
Today, Moonraker flight 63 Papa, weekly departure 1,500, about 5,000. Moonraker 553 Papa, g'day, identified, climb by the SID flight level 280. Flight SID 280,
Hopes if I actually hit select, not hold. Departures, g'day, Cathay 87 airborne through 1,800 for 5,000.
Cathay 87, departures identified, climb to 7,000.
7,000, Cathay 87.
Speedbird 1174, contact Melbourne Centre 129.8. See ya.
29.8, thanks for the service. See ya.
Moonraker 553 per park. Cancel SID, turn left heading 030.
Cancel SID to 030, Moonraker 553 per park.
Slow climb.
Cathay 87, climb to 9,000.
1,000, Cathay 87.
Rex 1267, descend by star 6,000.
Sending by the starter 6,000, Rex
Talking to after
1267.
this, we're going to, for a very brief moment,
Moonraker 553 per par, resume my navigation, clear direct to Entra, cancel speed restrictions.
Direct Entra, cancel speed 553 per park.
possibly.
Cathay 87, turn left heading 070.
Oh, 070, Cathay 87.
Rex 1267, cancel the star, turn left heading 020.
Cancelling the star, turning left heading 020, Rex 1267.
God, it's so good to be flying the 747.
Cathay 87, climb flight level 280.
I'm 280, Cathay 87. Man, I can't wait to have the 747 in MFS. Don't get aerosofted on this flight. Kind of one of the reasons why I don't fly the A330 on stream. Because if it crashes on me, I'll get the shits and not want to continue flying. So it's better if I just don't fly it.
Qantas 427, contact Melbourne Centre 129.8. See ya.
29.8, thanks for service. See you next time. Qantas 427.
Rex 1267, we can now report visual.
Rex 1267.
I was going to say, what button am I looking for?
Rex 619, you're leaving my coverage now. You can change to Unicom 122.8. See ya.
Alright, so we're going to Unicom, we're not switching across. So.
now, select 619, thanks for your service. Have a good night.
Cathay 87, resume my navigation, clear direct to Entra.
Direct Entra, Cathay 87. Chuck the LNAV on, and off we go. I did shut down the APU, right? Don't recall. Yes. You know what's annoying? Movement in base plane. So slow. Probably shit performance in the sim doesn't help. That's better.
Rex 1267, connect Director 126.1, see ya.
Director 126.1, Rex 1267.
There's Darren on approach now. So we didn't miss him by much.
Moonraker 553 per par, you're leaving my coverage now, you can change Unicom 122.8, see ya.
122.8, Moonraker 553 per par, see you later.
Just gonna turn the sim sound off so that I can actually hear my thoughts. Good old Unicom, hey? Yeah, have some weird music back. What's my cruise speed? No idea. I think I look at these things. Looks like 836.
Cafe 87, you're leaving my coverage now, you can change to Unicom 122.8, see ya.
Have a Unicom 1228, Cathay 87. Have a good one. Hello, Unicom. I think if that was Aaron, you must be piggybacking off Osgorilla because I didn't hear any of that. Where's the other one? This one. I'm looking for the VATSIM map. Yeah, you are. You're like right on the edge of Osgorilla's bubble, and him and I are overlapping. Probably should chuck this up to 350 now too, eh? So that I don't stop at 280. I'm looking for a chase plane. Nothing like a bit of mariachi to go with a Cathay 747A. God, I love that metal. So shiny. Person Vanessa Amorosi, but you know, yeah, well, so would I, but you know, unfortunately, corporate greed has stopped that. You know what's so bad about, especially on YouTube, copyright claims on YouTube are worse than Twitch, I reckon, because anyone can make a copyright claim on any song, and then they have to prove it. But they can technically just go to any YouTube video, claim the music on it, and then it takes monetization away from that person until they prove that it's not a copyright issue. To the point where I saw it the other day. I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts. PewDiePie, who made his own songs, and when he used it in another video of his, someone came along and copyright claimed his own song on behalf of him. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. As the answer, yeah, pretty much. I was really tossing up between these two liveries that I did, the Rolls-Royce one or the Pratt & Whitney. I didn't know which engines I wanted to fly. Ultimately, obviously, decided on Rolls-Royce. Has to be one of my favorite repaints that I've done. That and the Japan Airlines one. I haven't managed to stream since the FS Labs thing the other day, have I? We really haven't had a chance to discuss. Speaking of other sim news, so this Concorde's being released on the 30th. But I think Darren Howie summed it up pretty well on FS Elite's Facebook post about it. That it's a 5% accurate aircraft with a 100% accurate price tag. And yeah, I can imagine they're probably going to charge in the region of probably $60 to $90 for that. There's the GSX thing, but I can't show videos from YouTube on YouTube apparently. And oh yeah, there. So, this is what caught my attention. Andrew from Overland confirmed had been in development for some time. What I'd like to know, though, is how long is some time? Like, is that, 3 years? Or, like, 8 months? Like, what is some time? Easy Congo would be just as shite as the other versions. The P3D isn't even flyable. Good thing I got it at 50% off. Did you actually buy it? Because I bought it and I didn't even really fly it. Like, I tried to, but one, it uses the default GPS for navigation, which is just garbage. So you can't even fly proper flights with it. And when I was trying to balance the fuel, which supposedly is one of the systems that they have done, it wouldn't work. It just would not balance the fuel. So I ended up in what do they call them? Phugoid oscillations, because he kept moving the fuel forward and then back and forward and back and backwards and forwards constantly. So I'd be like fucking all over the place. Screenshot. Wait, cruise? Yes. I'm not even in the picture. Was I already out? Oh no, there I am. Okay, I am in the picture. You barely see me. I'm camouflaged. Aaron's flying it. I didn't want to fly at night. I could have. I didn't want to. Screenshots. Also, I'd love to know how close the Mad Dog is to release. They're really teasing people with the screenshots in their Discord. Let me just bring a couple up. Like, look at that. G'day, Jack. Where'd Discord go? And this one. Looking probably not in full screen, but actually, yeah, if it weren't for these trees in front, this is the first screenshot from Microsoft Flight Simulator where I've ever looked at it closely and gone, is that a screenshot or is that a real picture? Then again, I have really bad eyes, so. What else? I like this one. It's a nice picture. One. Yeah, they're really, the beta testers are really teasing this aircraft quite heavily in their Discord. Glasses exist. Yeah, they're sitting right there in front of me, but do you think I wear them? No. I only wear them at night if I'm driving. Oh, that's an actual picture. So those. That's Darren Howie. That's in P3D. Yeah. So really looking forward to that. Because that will get flown a fair bit. And also have read that the paint kit for the 737 NG3 is supposedly 100% different to the P3D paint kit. So it'll be interesting to see what that is in difference. I haven't even looked actually. Brisbane. 19s are in use. Yeah, I would say 19 left. Just to save the taxi and, you know. 19 left. How is it? 124 degrees, 1508 knots. Plenty of visibility, so we don't need too much. I'm doing the RNAV. I don't want to do an ILS. Oh, that's Fat Spy. Where's Chase plane? No, that's Sydney. Rival. INAV X-ray 19 left. On there. Like a 4 X-ray. Will be a discontinuity there somewhere. Nope. Nope, never mind. Apparently not. Cool. If anyone wants to play some Minecraft after the stream, I have 2 servers now, one for the stream, one for off stream. And I spent the past day or 2 setting up the off stream one. So we'll fly back down to Sydney, although I'm a little bit worried about the performance going back to Sydney. We will. I just don't know whether I should change aircraft, maybe. Okay. Apparently Tasman's on. This is the good thing about the PBR that they brought into this. Like, look how good that metal looks, where it reacts to the light and the color of the sky. So from this angle, it looks more grey. From above, it's more blue. Like, it's so good, and you couldn't do that before. And in MFS, it's going to be a completely different ballgame where it'll be actually reflective. So you'll be able to see, like, the wings and the engines reflected in the metal. Good thing the happy birthday song is in the public domain. Who needs a 2.5-minute happy birthday song? Oh my god. You know what? Skip. Ooh, I see an aircraft. What's gorilla? What do I fly back to Sydney? I don't know whether I should fly the 747 or something else. I honestly don't know. Pretty projects, planes. Captain Sim 73, no. 75, no. 76, maybe. Wilco E190, no. Field Air, not Wilco. Did you miss anything? Just the departure if you weren't here for that. Nothing special. Just flight 146. I don't know if I'd be comfortable flying that on VATSIM. If we did it offline, then yeah, maybe, but nah, 717. Well, I don't know. I feel like I've flown that too much. What have I not flown for a while? 737 we did. 320s we did. That doesn't leave me with much, really. Apparently I have one texture for the quality wings ever. Not even installed. 777, 787, maybe. Yeah, maybe. One of my recently refreshed Qantas 787s, maybe. Ansett. Oh, actually. What about something blue and yellow? maybe. I know it's a 737, but not even Jetstar 787s. That's an interesting one. Aren't the droids you're looking for? No. That's, if we had a 747-300, that would be an interesting one. NA, New Guinea, BA, Cathay, Korean. Look at flight away. Well, that, or I'll just do like a positioning flight with 787. Not really much on FlightAware except 737s. 320, 463, 73, 73, 73, A320. Yeah, there's not much. I should probably look at top of descent, hey? Oh, we got time. Not much time, but we've got time. I don't really feel like flying the 787 though. Oh, maybe we'll just do that. Which livery, though? There's so many to choose from. ZN A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N. 3 of which have not even been delivered yet. One of which has not even been painted yet apart from the tail. The retro one, ZNI. Actually, I don't think I updated that one. When's the last time I flew Qantas 100? ZNJ, 2 flights. October 2020. From Perth to Singapore. That's the last time. The last time I flew that livery. Did we do that on VATSIM? I think we did. Forgot we're on VATSIM. Well, when there's no one to talk to, yeah, it's easy to forget. Again, this song sounds like another song. And that's probably why I get copyright claims. I'm just trying to think what song it sounds like. What about in New Zealand? What if we take in New Zealand? The retro one. Yeah, I might do that. Now I got the hiccups. Alright, we'll do in New Zealand. No, I don't remember what the registration was on that. NZL. Yeah, Air New Zealand back to Sydney. Cool. Be time to descend any minute now. Yep. 6 miles.
Traffic in the area. And record flight speed recover the same slowly on the left. Approximately, it's estimating time 20.
No.
How about no?
Unicom says no. And down we go. Hello Unicom, traffic in the area, Cathay 87, leaving flight level 350, going down to wherever we feel like it because we're the only ones in the area. Oh.
Negative Coast Rider.
Yeah. We're the only ones in the area. Would have been funny if there were other people, but nope. God, I can't wait. Ugh, fuck. Sorry. Can't wait for an MD-11 to come out. Be flying so many places in the MD-11. And the MD-80 when that comes out. And the 737. So we've got the MD... The Mad Dog and the 737 that are pretty much imminent release. We're hoping, like, in the next 2 months at least. The MD-11, which no one knows how far along that is. But it's looking better and better every time they show some previews. What else are we waiting for? Oh, Innie builds A300, which... or A310, which we don't know how far along that is. We haven't heard anything. Orbex finally updates Brisbane. Still no one flies or controls there. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? I don't think I need this piece of paper anymore. I still have a box of these that I haven't been using. I got them made specifically for VATSIM, and I have not been using them. MD-11 first flights, FedEx Singapore to Sydney. I keep chopping and changing. I keep going between something to do with Thai or KLM to St. Martin. I keep chopping and changing between them. Mad Dog look nice. It is pretty nice. Still waiting for those in the waiting for what? Oh, you never told me. You never asked me to send you any. Ooh, shiny. Honolulu, Sydney, but FedEx route? Yeah, FedEx. What is that? FedEx 77. Ring. I love that. The bloom on the metal. Yeah, no, I think my first long haul will probably be Amsterdam to St. Martin. That'll be the first long haul. The first flight that I do will probably be like Bangkok to Phuket with Thai, because it's sort of a nice, short, quick route. That sounds bad. Nice job on the shine. Thank you. I love this loot. Like, I was kind of hesitant for years to even try doing a bare metal livery, and really there was no point doing it until PBR anyway. But I reckon I nailed this. The funny thing is, the actual textures look completely different. Where are they? Uh, 747 BCF Cathay. This one. So, I mean, that's how it looks in the sim, like metal and shit. That's the actual texture. It's just grey. And then the PBR is what does the work. And this was a bitch to do, because there's so many pieces. So green is non-metallic. Yellow is obviously metallic. There's so many little bits and pieces that need to be green so that they're not shiny. Pain in the ass. Favorite of that, yeah. Any bare metal livery, like, I don't know what the appeal is, because it just looks like unfinished, especially with all these grey painted bits, and the windows as well being just grey. But there's something about a bare metal livery like that just, it's so eye-catching. There we go. That's what I'm looking forward to. Green Cathay's cost cutting. Yeah, well, every airline has them, doesn't they? Davos just put out another 777 repaint. No, another 2 777 repaints. Swiss and Air New Zealand. We bought fuel from year 2 and lost so much money. Yeah. Oh, I mean, they seem to be doing all right now. I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention to Cathay, to be honest. MD-11 to St. Martin, PogChamp. Yeah. That's I'm looking forward to doing all those kind of flights. Once you hear Morton Bay, look out the left and wave to you. Alright, no worries. Passing Gold Coast on the right. It's funny that Gold Coast, despite its size, like look at it, it's huge, is considered regional. I mean, with a city center that sort of rivals some bigger cities, I don't think you can call that regional. I think I need to, I reckon I need to open up my computer and give it a bit of a clean out. Maybe that's a part of the problem. Need to visit Gold Coast, looks fun. Gold Coast is pretty fun. Don't go during schoolies though. Got some butter chicken delivered, nice. Yeah, schoolie's not a good time to go to the Gold Coast. It's just overrun with teenagers that just finished school and are all just there to get drunk. And it's not fun. Get some compressed air. Up until recently I had some, but a certain other streamer visited me not long ago and decided that it was fun to spray the compressed air while the other person was flying. So I no longer have any compressed air. I have to go get some more. Like spring break here at the end of it's yeah, basically the end of the school year for the ones graduating. Scenic bush, lovely beaches, plenty of touristy stuff to do. Yeah, 100%. It's a great place to visit. But yeah, just not during schoolies. Although they've been cracking down on schoolies the past couple of years, haven't they? Like it's not as rowdy as it used to be, right? Because people were doing stupid. I think it sort of started with the planking thing, right? One of those kids that was planking on their balcony fell and died. So they started cracking down on schoolies. Only spring break season here in the States, all kids go. But spring break, like you guys in the US, you have school goes for like 9 months of the year and then it's 3 months off for spring break, right? Here, our school year is broken up into 4 terms, and we have the Christmas break, which is usually about 6 to 8 weeks. Then you go to school for 10 weeks, then you have a 2-week break. Go to school for another 10 or 11 weeks, have a 2-week break. So we get 2-week breaks every 10 to 12 weeks. We don't have a sort of 3-month period where you're just off. Unless I'm completely misunderstanding, like, summer break, spring break. June, July. Yeah, see, we don't do that. We've got, like I said, like 10 to 12 week terms, and then you have 2 weeks off in between each of them, and then the big 6 to 8 week break at Christmas. And then yeah, the year 12 students, when they graduate, they generally from New South Wales and Victoria, they go up to Queensland to Gold Coast, and for a week they'll just party, get lit, as the children say. So I'm taking it you guys are not doing the RNAV. How are we going to go for spacing there? Yeah, that's the best time to come to Sydney and Melbourne, Bob, when all the teenagers are going up to the Gold Coast. Best time to come here. You don't have to put up with them. What was that? Put this back on. So what arrival are you guys doing? Oh, like a full alpha, I guess? See, I don't know whether to push the speed now or if I should slow down. It looks like you guys kept the speed up. I should be able to squeeze in front. If I keep the speed up, I should be able to squeeze in front. It should be fine. Although at ATSEP I'm supposed to be doing 185. What's that? 3 miles. And you guys are about 10 miles from me.
Brisbane office, velocity 1.9, request radio check please.
That's 3 aircraft on final for 19.
Nah, we should be fine. If my sim would stop freezing. Come on, P3D. It's gonna be pretty damn close.
Yeah, Brisbane traffic. Rex 619, 737. We're on about an 8 mile final to runway 19 left. Brisbane traffic.
We're ahead and it keeps freezing.
Traffic. 2500.
Brisbane traffic, Cathay 87. We're just going to squeeze our little butt right in front of you, Rexy 619er.
A firm will slam on the brakes and let the big queen pass. Rex 619.
It's fine, I'll land without flaps if I have to. Oh, stop freezing. That's not helping.
Too low terrain. 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 Too low terrain.
Kind of pointless even putting the flaps out, eh?
Too low terrain. 20. 10.
The flaps are still extending. I'm going to Tokyo drift it off the runway.
And Brisbane traffic, Rex 619. We're on short final 19 left. Brisbane traffic.
Brisbane traffic, Cathay 87 vacated, whatever this taxiway is, Bravo 6. See? No worries. The brakes are probably very warm right now. If not deflating. The tires, hang on. I better check that. Which one is it? Gear. Ah, a little bit hot on this side. That side's alright. That's right. Hopefully they don't go above 6. Well, they're not red.
I believe my sim just crashed.
You got aerosofted?
Aerosoft.
Meme.
Oh no, we're back. 4 mile final. 1 time left. Brisbane traffic. Rex 619 is clear of 19 left. Brisbane traffic.
The hell is that? Oh, don't go around. Put it down. Put it down. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't have any model matching. I think that was the other guy. We're going to go in here because I feel like it. And I don't want to taxi all the way up to the freight apron. Yeah, I think it must have been that guy when he was talking that you heard his. Also just going to put it in the terminal here because we're going to depart from here as well. Oh, too far. Oh well. Not like I had the perfect arrival anyway. I forgot all the lights. My bad. And that. Probably didn't have the Rex sensor. Yeah, probably. Either that or he doesn't have the one that Osgrill is flying. Oh, brakes are getting hotter. Nice rollout.
Brisbane traffic, velocity 159, taxi to holding point runway 19 left via Charlie 2 and Alpha.
Yeah, it's that guy with the model matching problem. Couple errors didn't in the old FYI. Fair enough. Oh. Those better shut down that last engine, hey? Yay, we arrived. Okay, cool. Jetways. Doesn't matter, just put one on. It's just for the crew to get out anyway. Alrighty, landing page. I'm going to restart the sim and clean out the shaders folder and hope that does something for the performance at least. This song called Bumbly March, Music to Delight. Alright. I'm sure someone will. I think my days of AI repaints are done though. How was the landing rate? 530. Not good. Maybe I should make a conscious effort to be a bit better at flying, hey? Alright, while the sim restarts, I will be back in a minute. I'm going to get a drink, go to the bathroom. I shan't be long. What is this music? My Big Fat Greek Wedding soundtrack. I had to make sure to skip it after this, the next song, because the next song is exactly the same as this one. I don't know why it's in there twice. It's the polka. Brisbane 1017. Good old P3D taking its dear sweet time to restart. There we go. I don't know what stand I was just at. Part of the stand next to that, I guess. What was I at? 77. Let's go 78. Changed time since last night. I'm 1 hour ahead, not far. When does daylight savings end? In like 3 weeks. think it's in like 3 weeks. 70. What did I say? 78. Yeah, April 3rd it ends for us. Oh man, P3D and it's not perennial. What's it called? Eternal loading. Did we not wait on Misfits for like 30 minutes the other day? Yeah, this is true. But that was also because the plane was broken. It's getting there. It's at 19%. %. %. It's gonna take a little bit longer to load this time because the because I cleared the shaders. What's missing? Fly live. Oh, I didn't update this repaint. Damn. Oh well. Oh, wellity, wellity, wellity. That's why it's so dark on the belly. It's very dark inside the cockpit too. Can we get a panel state that doesn't shut everything down? Turn around. I feel like that broke something last time I used it. Let's run with it. Oh. Okay. One side controls both. Who would have thunk? No jetways here apparently. Doesn't like me. Connect. Air New Zealand. Do we have a cell cal? Apparently not. Have a look. KNZL. LSAJ. LSAJ. Connect. Cool repaint. Thanks. Yeah, no, it is pretty nice. It's a shame that Air New Zealand never did this with the 777 or something. What can you do? What can you do? Add that to that. Crack that. And let's get in the cockpit and start getting the everything ready. So that we can go quickly. Alright, we want fuel 13506. Want payload 0 fuel 181.4. 81.437. Cool. Set that. Whoops. Yeah, no, that's fine. Set that. Set that. Whether it did or not is another story. For some reason, the throttles are at full. Alright. I think the IRS is already aligned. Yes, good. I don't want to wait for them. Brisbane, Sydney. I think you have to put a 01 on this. Yep, looks like it's got it. Like that. Departure, we're going 19 left again. We're going Seneg 1. Execute that. That should have everything we need. Yes, looks like it. Performance. Reserves, we're going 5.2. Cruise altitude 320. Cost index of 83. Get all that. We're going to reduce the thrust for the takeoff. There is no way that we need full power. Flaps 5, that's fine. CGs 27. Cool. 144, 146, 155. Let's chuck 165 on here. You ready? I will be ready in just a minute. Aaron, are you coming back with us, or are you one and done? What are we doing? 320. That. Don't worry about that. Swap that over. Nope. Don't want that. I want it this way. And I believe that's it. We're pretty much right to go. I'm not going to use the performance calculator in the FMC, in the tablet, because in the FMC anyway. Now, I think I've only flown this maybe once on VATSIM before. One pump jump that I have a few things to do in there. No worries. Alright, let's... Did I just put that onto Tara, or... Yeah, I did. Let's get going then, shall we? Where are you, Oz? Oh. Nope, that's the other guy. That's not you. Or do you mean you're ready as in... You're ready for me to go? Oh. Oh, you're 737. Okay. Cool. Let's talk to GSX. Hopefully I'm on the APU. Yes. Nothing in the center tank. Beacon. They're fine. Don't need the external power at the front. Flight deck door will turn that on. Anything else I think is good. Yep. Cool. That off. You want to check your
we are ready for pushback.
Check Volanta, Oz. I see you on VATSIM, but I don't see you online on Volanta.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
I really wish Quality Wings had done the engine startup a little bit better. I feel like they start up way too quickly. Apps need to be updated. This, I hate this. Ready? I hate the flap lever noise.
Set parking brakes.
You know what I didn't look at. Is 3. I always forget I don't need to look in the FMC to see what trim setting we need because it says it there.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Yeah, cool. Not waiting for you, GSX. We're going.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, we're already gone, mate. I'm dragging you along by the headset. Ran him over, yep. He's too slow. I even went and changed the settings so he doesn't wait for engine start. What is it? Confirm engine start. I turned that off because it was annoying. Oh, Virgin Blue. I thought you were flying Virgin Australia. Gonna have you in Virgin Australia though. Oh well. Surely the engines on the 787 are not producing enough thrust at idle power to send the aircraft rocketing down a taxiway. We're doing 28 knots. 29. 29? Looks like 29. There's 29. And we're at idle. Like, I don't really want to ride the brakes. Chances of sim making it. Oh, it'll make it. Well, it should anyway. I mean, I restarted the sim between flights, so can if lightly loaded. This is pretty much full, apart from fuel, isn't it? Yeah, this is all full. It's just the fuel that's not. Isn't that Aviationly? Aren't they the ones that made like a guide to P3D and they were charging and it got taken off Sim Market? Like, hasn't it been shown that they're like scam artists? Dodgy, yeah. I had absolutely no illusion that I was going to be second fiddle to this virgin here. I knew he would cut in front of me. There's a group of people or persons selling things on Sim Market that should not be on there. It's just it's absolute scam. Like, they're selling just junk, or you know, stuff that anyone could do. Any traffic coming? Does not look like. Whoops. Didn't want the logo light, but anyway, it's on now. We're going to line up behind, and we're going to wait. Go. I keep forgetting that velocity is a thing. And that we can see pretty fluid movements with traffic now. Bye. I don't think there's anything on approach. No. We still got ATC down in Sydney? Yes. New rudder pedals. Yeah, he's got to get used to those. Did you have rudder pedals before, or were you just using like the twist on a joystick? Last couple of years I've been using twists. Yeah. I for years I didn't have rudder pedals. I was using the twist on the joystick. It took so long to get used to rudder pedals. 10 seconds. Man, even at reduced thrust, it very quickly gets up to speed, doesn't it? Come on, rotate. Why do I feel like the trim is out? It's not. I wonder when Quality Wings is going to get their 787 into MFS. They haven't said anything about it for probably about, I reckon, a good 2 years now. It'd be nice to be able to do some long hauls in that sim. Yeah, October 2020 was when they posted screenshots of it. And there's been nothing since. What they got? Oh, it's all in one topic. Mmm. I think it's going to be dark by the time we get to Sydney. The other thing I didn't check was whether the time was synced up. My bad. 21:32. Close enough. It's only about a minute out. Whoops. Get rid of sim brief. Don't need it anymore. Or they fixed it up. I don't know that they'll do that though. Oh, the APU is still running. My bad. Although I suppose if they maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're updating, doing another big update for P3D first. I don't know. Annoying. Same thing. As the system programmed redoes everything and everything. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, MFS was released in August 2020. They had previews of the aircraft in the sim in October. So it only took them 2 months to put the aircraft into the sim, and it looked like almost everything. I mean, everything looked like it was working. Like, look, that's October 2020, so 2 months. And, I mean, everything looks like it's external is working. All of the screens are working, I mean, except the radios, but they could just be turned off. So, I don't know. I mean, I know it took them 8 or 10 years to actually get this aircraft released. So maybe they're just sort of slow workers. I know they've got jobs outside of Quality Wings, but why is this stuck? Because we're not in chase plane and not in cinematic. What's the frequency we're gonna need when we come into Sydney? Straight on to approach, I guess. Or are they gone offline now? No, they're still on. So we're straight on to approach, 12625. I wonder how difficult it would be for me to take the side panel off my computer right now. I don't know if I can. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Oh, the hell. mean, this one's not even trying to hide the fact that it sounds like another song. It's actually called Coming Around the Mountain Modern. Skip. You model the bills and put static picture on gauges. Well, I suppose, if that's what they've done. I'll have to go through and update the rest of these repaints that I've done for the 787. The shadow's too dark on the belly and the engines. Very slow climb. I'm at 20, what are we at? 24,000. Right along. Sim member to do some system. Ernie, I'm pretty sure, has been the project lead on the 787 since its conception. Ernie Alston. I think him and the model may have been done by Lars. Lars Ronig. Have a look. See if we've got some documentation here somewhere. Would probably be under flight 1. Quality wings 787 user manual. Doesn't say it there. Beta testing team. Yeah, there it is. Lars Ronig did the exterior model. Ernie General Systems and FMS. Corey Ford. This is another. I mean, it's a. They're all names that I know. Like Corey Ford was Project Open Sky. So was, I think Ernie was as well. So was Kyle. Lars was in a couple of other groups. Emil Serafino has been doing sound development for years. Sent an email filled with my thoughts about them and their products. It bounced back. Address not found. Yeah, the email is probably not even real, so that they don't get complaints. People buy their shit and then they can't be followed up. And that's why people pirate things too. I reckon that's a contributing factor to piracy. Bad customer service. couple of copyright claims on some older videos. As long as there's none on the stream, the live streams, that's fine. You know what really bothered me? I had this the cute little thumbnail for this stream with the running milk carton, and the Discord bot didn't post the right screenshot or the right thumbnail. Pretty disappointed about that. A little running milk carton because it's milk run, and then Discord posts the last stream's screenshot. What, in here? Because in here it's just showing this for me, and it's done that a couple of times. On YouTube it'll show the right thing, but in Discord it's showing me the wrong one. Huh. So maybe it's just like a cache thing that's not refreshing for me. Oh, the helicopters are buzzing again. Huh. So why doesn't it show the right picture on mine? Well, that's annoying. Well, now that I know that it shows the right one on other people's, that's fine. I don't have to delete the thing anymore. Yeah, those 4 MRH-90 helicopters are buzzing around all day again today. Are we there yet? Huh? I don't know. I don't find this aircraft particularly engaging. Like, I mean, in this light with that livery, it's nice looking, but there's not really much between the ears, and it's just not. It's not a go-to aircraft for me. Like the 747 is, I could fly that anywhere. I'd fly that on 20-minute flights if I had them. But the I don't know, this, maybe it's just because it's quality wings and it's just not, like, it feels hollow. If you know what I mean. Like, it's a nice aircraft and everything, it doesn't feel like it's all there. It needs an update and better sound. The sounds is what probably the thing that kills it the most for me. But isn't there like an audio, like an immersion thing? Like the PMDG 737 had, someone did an immersion thing. I don't know if the 787 had that as well. am I just imagining it? I would have sworn there was like a cockpit immersion thing for the Quality Wing 787. Yeah, I thought I was going crazy for a second there. I'm sure there was. For a fact, I'm pretty sure I owned it. A little bit red and crashed. Tried to. I don't think. Touch wood. I don't think I've ever had a. Or maybe once had a crash to desktop with the 7.8, but generally I don't have any issues with it.
As they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago, I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright. And for the first time in a long time, I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain.
Did the cornerstone on our anniversary like rage uninstall and not tried since. A mate of mine bought it. He bought the 787. He flew it once and he got a refund. And he'd been following the development of it from the beginning. To disable True Glass. If I disable True Glass, watch what happens. Oh, that's VAT Spy. Where's Chase Plank then? It's gonna make a liar out of me now. Well, shit. Usually when I disable True Glass, the windows go black and I can't see out of them. Making a liar out of me. Around 21 miles to the top of descent. Let's go. We're gonna go arrival. I'm assuming they're using 1.6s still. Looks like it. 1.6 right. Cool. Nice easy arrival. hope they don't give me 1-6 left. I don't want to have to taxi all the way in from there. Not on the ILS. Nope, that's on it. LS 1-6 right. Nope, definitely 3 Alpha. There's a particular screenshot that I'm trying to get, and I can guarantee it's not going to give it to me. This might be alright if it gets around to the whole aircraft before it changes view again. You're a very smart boy, Oscarilla. No, you are right. Free papa. I shall fix that now. I might just leave. Why? Because I called you smart. I'm gonna do up Erden, then Erden. There we go. Starting to get a headache. I really need to get myself some Nurofen. I haven't had any for weeks. Usually I have a box in case I get a headache, and I don't have any. Play, damn you. COVID. It's not COVID. Although I am amazed that I've not gotten COVID at any point. Same thing. is it almost time to go down? Probably. 69 miles. I'm gonna overtake you. Oh. Would you put this song in the category of pop? Because the person that made it has, and I don't think this is pop. Limitless sound pack 787 and also A330, they don't exist anymore. Well, shit. That's unfortunate. I should have gotten that while I had the chance, because the flap lever in particular in this aircraft, actually flaps and spoilers, the sound of them just shit me. I'm sure they're not accurate at all. Which is unusual for Emil Serafino, because he used to do some damn good work with sounds, unless he didn't do the interior sounds. Perth in November, if fuel prices keep rising, mate. It's ridiculous. The other day, I filled up the car, and I've only filled it up 4 times since I got the car in January. So, hybrid, good. But I filled it up the other day. 48 litres cost me $113.35. So, it was 236 cents a litre. And that's for 95. I mean, worst comes to worst, going to Perth, I can always use points to book the flights. Is Darren still flying? No. Approach has just gone offline. All that's left there is tower now. Unless someone else is going to come on, but I doubt it this time. Been Nana Driver. I got rid of my... I mean, I sold my car, so I don't have a car personally. I've got a business, like a company car now. But we got rid of the old company car and got a new one. It's a hybrid. And instead of only getting 450 Ks out of a tank, I'm now getting 970 to 1,000 Ks. Which is pretty decent. But, you know, the fuel price has gone up so much. It's costing an arm and a leg to fill the damn car up. Alright, so approach has gone offline, but center has come online. So we got center and tower. What do we need? 1298. One, 298. And then after that will be tower, which is 1205, which I'm gonna put there so it reminds me. So I don't have to look at the thing again. Convinced I had COVID in November, December 19. Never had pneumonia in my life, but had the symptoms then. Did you get get a blood test or something? I don't know if it would still tell you, but that should be able to tell you whether you've got antibodies. And if you do, then you've had it. I mean, if I've had it, I haven't had any symptoms. Currently looking at new Ford electric utes. Look, if they can do it, sure. That'll be the next step for my company car. The next thing will have to be an electric vehicle. But I would want to keep sort of the same as I've got now. So if Toyota bring out a RAV4 that's completely electric, then I'm set. To buy an EV, I laughed and said, "Where are you going to charge it?" Yet to see a charging station anyway. The Woolies up the road from me has 4 parking spots out the front that are EV parking only. Oh, I don't know, Bob. Maybe I don't know how long the antibodies would stay there. Surely they'd stay. Have you had your vaccination? Apparently, the antibodies that develop from COVID-19 remain in the body for at least 8 months. Driving a Tesla? No, for what it's not worth it for what I'm doing. Why have I got no... The only light on the panel is here. Why is there nothing on this side? Not that there's anything there that I need, but... Peed my vaccine out already. Do I have to have another one? Well, I don't know. I mean, I've had the 3 of mine. I don't know when they're going to get us to do the next booster. If they're going to do them every 6 months or 12 months. If it's every 6 months, then I've got another 3 to go. Oz, did your sim crash? Where have you gone? COVID doesn't exist anymore. That's an ugly car. That's hideous. It looks like the Kia Soul. If it didn't have the tray in the back. Yeah, no, it to me it just looks like a Kia Soul. Like Or what's that other thing, that other ugly thing that looks like this? Has your sim paused at top of descent, Oz? Because I don't see you anymore. Surely I didn't overtake you by that much. We come with solar panels and a converter to charge it while out bush. I mean, you could do that. My grandfather had an old Mercedes Vito that he put solar panel. Well, he had solar panels in the back of the van that he could take them out and charge the car when he was off grid. All right, audio library, you're out. Sim sounds back in. I'm gonna start talking to controller soon anyway. Or are we? Have they gone offline? Power's gone. All we've got left is Melbourne Centre. Use power outlets to run your power tools for the worksite, and it can power your whole house. And then you've got no power to get back home if you power your tools on the worksite. No, but in all honesty, I think that's where... Oh, look, suddenly the light's working here. I think that's where vehicles need to head. We need to head to completely electric vehicles and stop relying on fuel, especially when the fuel prices are now over $2 a litre. You know, and I can probably recall maybe 15 years ago where it was 80 cents a litre for 98. You know, it's just ridiculous, the price of fuel. Do you reckon I have time to go to the bathroom just quickly before it? We got Corky, Sadlo, Bori. What about 40 miles? Yeah, I got plenty of time. I'll be back in a second. I have returned. 103 Ford F-150 pickups per hour, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, had sold 1.7 trucks per minute, every minute of the day for the past 3 years. Doesn't change the fact that it's butt ugly. This is the one thing I don't like about enhanced atmospherics, this piss yellow that comes across the sky. The only time I ever see the sky look like piss like this is when it's rained for some reason. Don't like it. Let's switch over to these guys. Doesn't look like there's many flights coming into Sydney anymore. Mostly departures, so we shouldn't have a problem with landing. Pretty much should be straight in. There is no. He's going to Canberra. Well, the next closest person coming to Sydney is just out of Melbourne. Comes back to talk about his piss. I mean, it does though. Look at it. This is disgusting piss yellow. There it is. That was loud. On Centre, get a Qantas, sorry, New Zealand 87 through 16,000, going the whatever approach you want to give us.
787, thanks. Squawk 3671.
3671 in New Zealand 87.
Cross 67, welcome to Sydney, turn right Alpha, cross runway 07, sound choice, go.
3671.
Turn right Alpha, cross runway 07, contact 611.
Bossy 978, Melbourne Centre, g'day, Squawk 3265. 3265, Con 1403, runway 16 right, surface wind 110 degrees, 0 knots, clear land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Qantas 1403.
New Zealand 87, you cleared the Boree 3 Alpha arrival, runway 16 right, descend 5 star, 9,000, Sydney QNH 1022.
Boree 3 Alpha, ILS 16 right, 1022 the QNH, and descend via the star, New Zealand 87. So we are going 3 Alpha now, apparently.
Bossy 978, you cleared the Boree 3 Alpha arrival, runway 16 right, descend 5 star, flight level 130.
Boree 3 Alpha for 16 right, and maintain that interest over 1.
Why did it say it couldn't maintain something? What?
1306.
It couldn't maintain something.
1530, established runway 35.
Climb 1530, winds 100 degrees, 05 knots, runway 35, clear to land.
Below the
Clear to land, runway at 35, Qantas 1530.
below the path, I don't know what it said it couldn't maintain. Something or other.
Papa Quebec Sierra is downwind, runway 16 left, request touch and go.
Park Deck Sierra, runway 16 left, cleared touch and go.
Runway 16 left, clear touch and go, Papa Quebec Sierra.
Star 111, descend 9,000, Melbourne QNH 1019R.
Oh, it's just telling me to add drag.
Descend 9,000, Jetstar 111.
Class 172, contact approach 132.0.
Nice approach back. Oh, no, that's Melbourne. Never mind. He's the same controller for both. Someone doing circuits? I don't think so. This is another thing that I hate. This baked-in light texture.
Jetstar 111, contact approach 132.0.
Put a dynamic light in there.
New Zealand 87, stand by star 8000.
By the star 8000, New Zealand 87. My bad, forgot about the altitude.
978, stand by star 9000. Sydney QNH 1022.
Stand 9000, 1022.
London 1403, runway 16 left, correction, 16 right, vacated.
Cross 1403, turn left on, looks like you've gone through Bravo, so left Charlie, cross runway 25, stand choice.
Turn left Charlie, cross runway 25, stand of choice. Thank you for your ATC contact 1403.
No problem. New Zealand 87, stand by star 4000.
By the star 4000, New Zealand 87.
Con 1530, welcome to Canberra. Vacate left Echo, correction Foxtrot, Bravo, and taxi stand choice.
Foxtrot, Bravo, stand of choice. Qantas setting safety, thank you.
And Qantas 1530, you can cross runway 30.
I'm gonna try and get off the runway at Alpha 3 or Alpha 4. Preferably Alpha 3.
Papa Quebec Sierra, turning downwind, runway 16 left, request full stop, if possible 16 right, save a bit of taxi.
Papa Quebec Sierra. Yeah, you can take 16 right. Join left downwind runway 16 right, and you can track for a, if you can, 2 mile final, please.
Join the left downwind for runway 16 right, and 2 mile final, Papa Quebec Sierra.
Qantas 470, contact me 1298.8.
think that's a guy coming up from the south. Yeah.
Melbourne Centre, good evening. Secretary 64 Hotel with you, flat level 390.
Sorry, 64 Hotel, Centre, g'day. Squawk 1010.
Squawk 1010, Panther 64 Hotel.
Emirates 731, contact me 123.75.
123.75, Emirates 731 Heavy.
Qatari 64 Hotel, you're identified. Confirm your next waypoint is Boree.
If I'm flying direct to Boree.
Sorry, 64 Hotel, you cleared to Sydney by Boree, planned route, maintain flight level 390.
Roger, clear to Sydney via Boree, maintain flight level 390, Panther 64 Hotel.
470, 1298.
Con 470 Melbourne Centre, g'day. Cleared the Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready, descend file 250.
To the River 316 right, when ready, descend 250.
New Zealand 87, descend 3000.
3000 New Zealand 87.
Velocity 978.
Princess
descend
Highway
4000.
there. And the Pacific Highway.
Velocity 978, descend 4000.
4978.
Center Emirates 731, level 380.
Emirates 731, Melbourne Centre. New Zealand 87, leave ovals heading 190.
Leaving ovals 190, New Zealand 87. Probably should have gone the other way. Oh man.
Park Quebec Sierra, runway 16 right, surface winds 110 degrees, 0 knots, clear to land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Public Quebec Sierra.
Everyone going to bed? Yeah, it seems like it. They usually do that. Around 10 o'clock, they call it quits on Milk Run.
Qatari 64 Hotel, Melbourne Centre.
Qatari 64 Hotel.
Qatari 64 Hotel, for your arrival into Sydney, requirement to track direct Rivet. Romeo, India, Victor, Echo, Tango. Advise when able.
Should I just get myself onto the approach here, or
Roger to direct Rivet from your...
you know, because we've passed the localizer now?
Qatari 64 Hotel.
I don't know.
And New Zealand 87, sorry about that. Turn left heading 140, cleared ILS 16 right.
140, cleared ILS 16 right. New Zealand 87.
Velocity 978, descend 3000.
3000 right, correct.
And velocity 978 from ovals, leave ovals heading 190.
It's going to struggle to get back on this approach now.
190, I'm heading 167.
It's going to be a little bit wavy.
Quebec Sierra Taxi Bravo 6, right Bravo, left Golf. Damn choice, okay.
Taxi via Bravo 6, right Bravo, left Golf, Choices Bay, Papa Quebec Sierra.
New Zealand 87, winds 110 degrees, 0 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. That intercept was shocking, sorry.
That's all good. Clear to land 16 right, New Zealand 87, heavy. I don't know why I threw a heavy in there this time, but anyway. Have I still got the spoilers out? No. Yeah, but I haven't been using heavy throughout this flight, so I don't know why I would throw it in.
Cleared ILS runway 16 right, port established.
Cleared ILS, we'll go on established. Fine, yeah.
1,000.
Let's see how badly I fuck up the landing, because I usually do that. In the 787. Loading his butter machine. Yeah, but because the windows are huge, I always misjudge the place, like the height of the cockpit. So I generally will not flare enough.
300. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 200.
Where are the pappies? Nowhere to be seen.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That actually wasn't too bad.
Gossi 978 established.
Gossi 978, you're following 9 miles behind a heavy 789er, runway 16 right, continue approach.
Further traffic, continue approach. 6 right, 978.
Cost 470, descend 5 star, flight level 1990. Expect the ILS 16 right.
I want off at Alpha 3, which is the next one coming up on the right. Book it left. Book it right, sorry. Not left. Right. Righty. Center New Zealand 87 vacated Alpha 3.
New Zealand 87, right turn Alpha, hold short 07.
Alpha hold short 07 New Zealand 87. I have to think every time I'm going to say my call sign because I almost say Qantas every time.
0 degrees, 08 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right to land, 978.
New Zealand 87, do you have a parking bay this evening?
Anywhere at the International's fine.
New Zealand 87, roger. On Alpha, cross runway 07, left turn Golf, right turn International 5, g'day.
Cross 07, left turn Golf, right International 5, 87. Freeze. Nice and easy. 7. Hotel. Can't see the bloody ground because apparently the taxi light's shit in this aircraft. Either that or I've forgotten to turn it on. More than likely the second option. Left, Golf. Yep, apparently I did forget it, but it's not doing anything anyway. This'll do. Oh, I turned so badly. Too small, suck a dick. Wow, that was aggressive. I guess crooked. Very crooked. That'll do. Don't care. Not exactly the right parking position anyway. Domey Dome. Not off.
C9 978, vacate.
I can stay on.
Right, that's the taxi, park up next to energy mate over there.
Aussie 978, vacate, right Alpha, cross 07, left Golf, International 5.
Alpha, left Golf, 07, cross 07, and intention 5. Well, it's 978, cheers mate, have a good night.
I'm gonna have to do something about my computer over the next couple of days. How are we doing? Spinning up. Alright. Let's have a look. What was the actual landing rate on that? Can't check yet. Yeah, I can. Oh, 119. That's not bad. I'll take that. Shut down. Yeah, this jetway kind of won't work, hey? Because by the time it... yeah, I suppose it... By the time it sidles up to the aircraft... At 2, let's see.
Class 470, descend via star 9000, Sydney QNH 1019R.
Stand by the star 9000, QNH 1019, corner 70.
Looks like it's alright. Alrighty. That's it. We're done. I'm not going to bother getting GSX or anything. We're going to... Might just... Which side are you going to come up to, Oz? Left or right?
Class 470, Sydney QH 1022.
Left. Alrighty. We'll just wait here for a minute while we wait for Mr. Oz Gorilla. There he is. And yeah, that's going to do it. I will hopefully be back on Wednesday. As long as there's nothing that comes up. You never know with my job. But yeah, I will be back on Wednesday, all things going well. For now though,
Emirates 731,
Toodaloo.
dark clearance available.
Emirates 731, go ahead.
Emirates 731, cleared busy 8 Alpha arrival, runway 09er, when ready, descent flightable 250.
Lizzie, 8 Alpha arrival, runway 09er, when ready, descend flight level 350, Emirates 731 Heavy.
Emirates 731, when ready, descent flightable 250.
Correction 250, Emirates 731.
I'd just like to quickly point out, I told GSX to deboard, and how many passengers is deboarding? 509.